everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Kim, and today I will be rolling to pick my 3 books for my Romanceopoly Readathon that I will be participating in all year. So these will be my 3 picks for the month of February. If you are new and you enjoyed today's video, please consider clicking the like button and consider subscribing if you enjoy today's content. So let's go roll for book number 1. Alright, here we are. We left off on this space, the vault. So I have it right here with our little piece, which says book boyfriends are the, what did it say? Book boyfriends do it better, so go away. So we have that placed on the vault space. This is where it just comes up. So let's get our first spin, number 1, going. And we have 8. So let's move it 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So City Lane is the space, City Lane. And as you saw, the first roll I got City Lane, and that prompt was, let me find it. So this is the card. Hopefully it will autofocus on it. It says, City Lane says it's a fantasy. Read a fantasy that doesn't involve magic. I think this one, and it's kind of hard to tell when you don't know the books, but this is Malice. It's a retelling of Sleeping Beauty. So fantasy, I think it will, because it talks about a power, but it doesn't say magic per se. And I don't know how in-depth the magic is going to, or the power is going to be. It does talk about a curse on them, but I don't know if it's power or magic per se. So I don't know. But it's a retelling, so I'm going to make it fit anyways. So very interested in this book. I don't think any of my other fantasy books that I have out would have fit it. Because most of it that I read has a lot of high fantasy magic in it. So that is the close that I have. It is retelling, so yes. Hey guys, this is the editing self. I'm in a totally different outfit. I got to thinking about my prompt and for the City Lane prompt, and I was thinking originally I was supposed to do Malice, I believe, for this prompt. And I just got to think about it, reading more into it. It was more magic based than I was thinking of it. So I decided to change the prompt. So I'm going to go instead with Hearthstone. This is all fair in love and dragon fire. So this one is based on dragon riders fighting off griffins. There's kind of a romance, kind of a enemies to lovers kind of romance thrown in there. And it doesn't really mention anything about magic, so I'm going to replace Malice, which is what I was originally going to read, with Hearthstone. So, and this is by Ellie Catherine White. Ellie Catherine White is the author. So, yeah, that was going to be my update. So the video, so back to the regular scheduled film of my Romanceopoly picks. Alright guys, toodles, 2, and see what I get. Alright, let's get to roll number 2. So that is 7. Let's see what that gets me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Bow Boulevard. Bow Boulevard. Alright, so roll number 2, this was Bow Boulevard. Okay, and the prompt is, this is what the card is. So Bow Boulevard, it's a young adult. Read a young adult book of your choice. So I chose Aurora Rising by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is a YA sci-fi, I believe, book, fantasy book. So I think it will fit the prompt. So it's in that realm. Yeah, can't wait to get into it. It sounds hysterical. If you watched my book haul, I died laughing hysterically. I enjoy their combination writing, the dual authors. It is hysterical. So I can't wait to dive in and see my thoughts about this. I think it may be a trilogy as well, so I can't wait to dive in and get my thoughts on this book. All right, now off to roll number 3. And then roll number 3, let's see what it gives us. So another 7. All right, I'm glad I don't do doubles and triples and all of that. I only do 3 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this puts me on Sleuth Street. Sleuth Street. And roll number 3 got me the space called Sleuth Street. I have to get my S's out. And this is what this prompt is. So this is a thriller book. So read a thriller or mystery where one of the main characters are a detective or private investigator. So for this prompt, I decided to read J.D. Robb, which is Nora Roberts' other pen name when she writes mystery thrillers. And this is Obsession in Death. And I've had this book for quite a while, and it is very glossy. I've had it for a while. I've been wanting to read it, just haven't ever gotten a chance to get it. So now it is on my want to read books. So there is that. So let me get my prompts back in. So I kind of did this out of order, got my rolls all done, and let's talk about how I did on my last, on January's, because I was so excited to pick the ones for this month, I forgot to tell you how I did on last month's. All right, so and I was saying this book name awful, so For Amour Avenue, still have the card. For Amour Avenue, the book title was actually She Likes Pina Colada, but it was so tiny I didn't see it because this one took over the cover. So She Likes Pina Coladas. I did actually finish it. Go me. Yay. So did that one very well. For the library mood pick, I chose The Girl with All the Gifts. I am not finished with it, and this is the 29th of January when I'm filming this. I'm not going to finish it, but I am annotating it, so it is taking me longer. I am loving and savoring every moment of this book. There are so many moral and ethical decisions being made in this and being discussed in this book, so I want to take my time with it. I know I could have just listened to the audio and sped my way through it, but there are so many intriguing developments in it and so many life and really discussions going on in it, and how science and should we do certain things or not in the course of a, apocalyptic type of destruction of humanity, and how to save us. Should we do questionable things in order to save humanity? So I am savoring this book, and I'm going to roll it over. Even though I have my 3 picks already, I do want to roll this book over and continue it because I am loving the heck out of this book. I just ran out of time to fit it in and finish it. So it will roll over. It's not a punishment because I am loving this book. Can't wait to finish and continuing on. And like I said, I'm enjoying it. I don't, annotate every single page. But when things, really stand out to me, like this page had a lot of stuff that really hit home for me that I wanted to make sure I remembered because it is that good to me. So that one is going and rolling over. So, and then the last one was the vault card, and that was with Dark Lover. And I did finish this. This was for also my reading for my J.R. Ward's read along for the entire year and possibly into the next year of all of her books in the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, so I did finish it. So overall, I've finished 2 out of the 3 books. Again, this has helped guiding my reading, so yeah, I cannot wait to get to the other 3 books plus the one that I'm carrying over. So yeah, overall, I think it was a good reading month. I finished several books this month, which was a huge improvement since last October, because I didn't read much of anything from October through December. So a book is awesome. I think I read 3 or 4, so that was even better. So yay. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave me comments down below or an emoji with the title of any of the books that I showed you if you have read them or interested in reading any of these books. But until my next video, please subscribe if you enjoyed today's content. And until my next video, happy reading, you guys.